Now, there are two different proven methods to build trading confidence. The first is to identify what kills your confidence and working on removing and eliminating that. So let's have a look at that. What kills trading confidence? Well, the first thing that kills a lot of trading confidence from my own experiences and what I see consistent with clients and students is taking big and painful losses. That's a sure way to affect your trading confidence. That's individual trades. You can also take losses of funded accounts. This is also another way to kill your trading confidence. Now, how else can you kill your trading confidence? A sure way to kill your trading confidence is to compare yourself to other traders, especially on social media or in your Discord. This idea of comparison is a sure way to kill your trading confidence. Now, let's work on solutions for each of these. Well, the first thing in terms of social media, the truth is when you see people post on social media, you never know if what they're posting is true. It could be faked or it could be forged or whatever word you want to use there. So it's really important here to remove, once you have a trading strategy, it's important to remove yourself from any environment like that. It's good to have an accountability partner. It's good to have someone that you can learn off for a period of time, learn a strategy, but then ultimately you want to build your own certainty in that strategy without being reliant on a trading community or without being reliant on another trading mentor, on their social media, or on their Discord. So learn everything you can and then remove yourself from that environment. And it's important then to recognize that you're a unique individual with a unique set of a unique risk profile of what you're willing to tolerate in terms of risk. You have a unique set of goals compared to anybody else. So what you need and what you want as a trader is going to be different from other traders. So to compare yourself to other traders and what trades they take with their risk profile, with their goals, is going to be different to you. So then comparing yourself and surrounding yourself by traders and comparing yourself in a counterproductive way is only putting you at a disadvantage as a trader. So it's important to stop your comparison after you have that trading strategy. Now, comparison can be useful as a source of motivation, as a source of learning and standing on the shoulders of someone, but there comes a point when it becomes very counterproductive and it just kills your trading confidence. So learn a strategy, build your own certainty in it, and then stick in your own lane. That's a great way to build confidence. Now, how do you avoid the loss of funded accounts? Well, if you don't already have, I highly encourage you to implement some sort of a drawdown protocol. And what this means is a lot of funded accounts have drawdown limits of, let's say, 10%. So what you want to do is the closer you get to hitting that drawdown buffer or getting to that negative 10%, you want to reduce your risk. So for example, let's say if you're risking 1% per trade, from break even to hitting drawdown, max drawdown on a funded account is, let's say on average 10 losses, although it may be more if you're adjusting your risk on every trade. Let's say it's 10 losses, right? Now, if you change that and you implement a drawdown protocol, and when you get to -5, you now half your risk, you've now increased the amount of trades you can take, the amount of losses you can take before you hit that drawdown buffer. Now, if you do that again at -7.5, and again you half the risk, you've increased even more the amount of losses you can take before you hit that drawdown buffer. Now, statistically, this may not make sense, but psychologically what it does is it creates a greater distance between break even and the drawdown, the max drawdown, and it fills you with confidence and it fills you with certainty that you can just stick to your trading plan. And there's no urgency, there's no added pressure to have to win on this individual trade. You can sit back, you can relax, and you can just stick to your trading plan. It's a great way to build confidence. And not losing your funded accounts is also a great way to build confidence. Now, losses, usually they kill your confidence when you have unmet expectations on a loss. For example, you expect this trade to be a win. You expect it to bring you a certain dollar amount, a certain percentage, maybe a funded account, maybe a payout to help pay rent, or maybe you think it's going to bring you status or recognition. These are the expectations we tend to associate to a trade. And then when we take a loss on that trade, we also have unmet expectations. That's what tends to kill our confidence. So the solution here is to not set expectations on the outcome of an individual trade. Nobody has any idea of what that outcome of that individual trade is going to be. So to set an expectation and to attach a certain outcome to that trade, a certain fantasy to that trade, is silly. It's very, very silly. And that's going to lead to loss of confidence. The truth is, you're going to trade a sample space. Some of those trades are going to be wins. Some of those trades are going to be losses. Ideally, each win you take is bigger than each loss you take. But over that large sample space, you're going to take inevitable losses. So if you're constantly setting expectations onto each individual trade to be a win and to get all these things from it, you're going to constantly be killing your confidence along the way. So what I encourage you to do is to download my free Bulletproof Your Mindset tool. It's a completely free tool in the link in the description. What that tool will do is it will guide you through a step-by-step process that I teach my six-figure traders to identify ground expectations so that you go into that trade without unrealistic expectations. And you're truly free of any expectations so that win or loss, it doesn't kill your confidence. You don't care about the outcome. You just stick to your trading plan. As a result, you consistently build confidence. Now, that's what kills your confidence. So make sure you identify each of those things, you implement a solution for each of those things. There's also things you can do to build your confidence. For example, if you're working out and you have a great daily and morning and afternoon routine, and every day you tick off that list things that have helped you progress in all areas of life. You maybe worked out for 20 minutes. You avoid alcohol. You avoid unhealthy foods. You eat clean, whole foods. You read for 20 minutes, something that's productive, something that's going to help you on your goals. You work 30 minutes on backtesting and improving as a trader. You do 30 minutes of mindset work, maybe meditation to improve your mindset. You spend a little bit of time with the people you love and you progress in your relationships. You read your goals and you do your gratitudes and you feel fulfilled at the end of the day. That's going to build your self-confidence, which is going to affect your trading. And you're going to feel more fulfilled. You're going to feel more confident as an individual. That's going to help you with your trading. And if you can look in the mirror and be confident in how you look as an individual, then that's also going to help with your trading confidence. It's going to help build yourself into a more certain and confident individual that backs their decisions, and that's going to impact your trading very positively. Now, the next thing that's going to help with your confidence is having data and ensuring that each of the decisions you make and a part of your trading plan and strategy, you have actual data that you've tested and you've seen play out over and over and over and over. And when you see the data in the market and you see it play out over and over, that's going to help build confidence in your trading strategy and your ability to execute that. And that sometimes just takes time to do more testing to see things play out over and over. And then finally, you have to recognize that part of your confidence as a trader, part of your confidence as an individual is by getting results. And what happens when you start to get results is you start to build this positive flywheel and you start to affirm to yourself that you're a winner and you start to see evidence of that. And yes, you may have evidence in the back-tested data, but then you want to start to build slowly evidence of seeing that you're going to get results by consistently sticking to your plan and seeing the market start to pay you. So sometimes it takes a little bit of time to build that trading confidence by starting to get results from your trading. Even if little results and little baby steps forward, at least you're getting results. And if you can develop a proven process as a trader, you can then leverage that proven process with prop firms and more and more capital so that proven process, maybe it's making you $1,000 a month initially, but then you start doing the same thing with more and more leverage, and now you're making $10,000 a month as a result. And then in 6 months' time, you take on more and more capital. Instead of making $1,000 and instead of making $10,000, you're now making $100,000 a month through that same proven process. But by getting those little results, you're going to start to build confidence in yourself as a trader. You're going to start to leverage those proven processes, start to make more and more, and that's only going to add to your confidence. And there's something in social psychology called the Pygmalion Effect that says something along the lines of when you start to see your actions reaping you rewards, even if small rewards, it tends to reaffirm certain beliefs about yourself, that you're a winner and that you can do this and this is working. And those beliefs, i.e. your confidence, your self-confidence, reaffirms the actions, and you go off and consistently execute the actions because now you have evidence of it. And now people around you start seeing that you're getting results. And that just creates this flywheel and builds this belief in yourself and this self-confidence that you can actually do it and that you are a winner. And that positively, again, impacts your actions, which then impacts your results, which then reaffirms that belief within yourself and that self-confidence. So if you want to build confidence in your trading, get rid of the things that kill your confidence, start working the things that build your confidence, and slowly but surely watch your confidence grow and watch your results grow as well as a result. If you found this useful, please share it with your trading friends, and drop a comment on what your main takeaway was. That always helps the algorithm and get these videos out to more and more traders. But thank you for watching to the end. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.